Before I go further, I want to give you a special surprise today. And this surprise is, maybe it will be coming soon. It is created by Zach Rockwood, created this video. Please watch with us.
The first time I visited the Bihari camps was back in 2013 with a nonprofit called Obat Helpers. The experience was pretty shocking. There was trash all over the streets, the sewers were just kind of open, and you'd see young kids working at the shops. Whole families of 6, 7, 8 people would all be living in a single room. When I talked to them, they were really just struggling to survive. It was completely heartbreaking. It was 7 years later before I finally went back, and what I saw this time shocked me again. There wasn't any trash on the streets anymore. The sewers had all been closed up. All the kids were in school. And there was something else. The people were different. They had hope. There was this boy that I met at one of the Obat schools my first time there, Abul Kashem. He had wanted to be a doctor, but there had never been a doctor from the camps. It seemed like this impossible dream. But 7 years later, I go into this hospital, and I see a man with a full beard and a stethoscope, and it's him. He's a doctor. And I finally start to understand how important that dream he had really was. How it allowed him to do the impossible. And that's what Obat is doing. They're giving people dreams.
The boy just you saw, that was me. I am Muhammad Abul Kashem. Now I'm a doctor. I have completed my MBBS from Rangpur Medical College and Hospital. And I'm going to tell my journey how a boy from a camp became a doctor. I live in Ispahani camp number 2 in the city Rangpur of Bangladesh. My father Muhammad Hafiz is a night security guard. My mother Kamrun Nahar is a housewife. We are 3 brothers and a sister. All of them are married. We have a big family of 10 members. But unfortunately, none of them could continue their studies. We are struggling every day for our basic amenities. We have no idea that can we eat tomorrow or not. Because all the people that are here are doing such jobs that doesn't provide them what is in future. What are they going to do? The room that I am still sitting here, it is just 12 by 10 feet room. And in this room, we have to decide 5, 6, or 7 members in a family. We are struggling everywhere. There are about 400 families in this camp. And there are only 25 to 30 toilets to use for us. So what a miserable condition that we are leading. In this situation, if we are thinking of spending extra money for education, this is just like a dream. And my sisters, that was about to happen with me also. I was maybe also dropping out. I always said that it's a miracle that Allah has sent the Obat helpers just as His special mercy, a special gift. Because when I was in grade 6, and that was in 2005, and Obat just started his journey in 2005. I always think that Obat was giving not only financial support, it was not only a financial support, it was a motivation, it was a courage, it was an inspiration for us. that yes, someone is behind us. That was the dream of my parents. That was the dream of Abed helpers. That was the dream of my community. And yes, indeed, that was a great success because I was the first doctor from not only my camp or Rangpur, but from this whole community in the Bangladesh. I was the first doctor. So it's a great achievement. But it was not only my success. It was not only my achievement, I think, because there is a huge contribution of Obat helpers. Because if Obat was not there, I will not be here today in front of you. I had no name, I had no title before my name as a doctor. So Alhamdulillah, Obat helpers has helped me in every stage of my life. It not only changed my life, but my family, my entire community, and a lot of generation that are coming in future, inshallah.